Hello, I'm Beard FM and welcome to episode 63 of my Manchester Central series. As always, thanks for joining me. Don't forget, make sure you hit that bell next to the subscribe button. And while you're there, you'll see a little thumbs up. Give it a punch in the face. Yeah? Thank you very much. And also, check down below to bood.com/shop.com/bood. Get yourself a mug before they sell out. Not many left. Only $3.99. Absolute bargain. Right, big day today. Massive day. We're going to Italy, eh? We're going to Italy. How good is this? When did you ever think Manchester Central would be playing Inter Milan in the Champions League? Their fans are mental. They've got some quality, passionate fans. I'm a big fan of Inter and AC Milan and Juventus. I do like them three teams. So yeah, I'm buzzing that we're going there. And they've got a famous fan. You ever heard of Alicia Miliano? Out of Chand. Pretty fit. She's American, but she's an Inter Milan fan. We're going to San Siro. Mint Stadium. I love this stadium. It reminds me of Italian 90 when I was a kid, the first World Cup I proper watched as a kid. So yeah, brilliant stadium. Can't wait to go and take my Manchester Central team there. But I'll tell you what, we have been in great form. I have had more greens than the freaking Hulk. I can't wait to tell you. Let's get into it. I've played 6 games off camera and the first game was West Ham. West Ham came to the Macron Stadium. I keep wanting to say this is Brett Dalton, but it's not, and we absolutely spanked these guys 4-1. Well deserved, really. Goals from Garcia, Labras, Ian Moss and Chris Chalk, to be fair, so really, really impressed. Gamma had to play out wide still. We've got man of the match. This kid is fast becoming a legend, Brazilian legend. Next up we travelled to Ipswich, a game I wanted to win and a game I took a risk with. I beatinged it. This is just before we played Inter Milan at our place in the Champions League, and they did the job. 2-1, they did the job. It's pretty even, so we're pretty lucky. I took a gamble and it paid off. Dean Moran, look at his game. Look at what game he had. Passing, setting up goals, scoring goals. Well deserved man of the match. Then yes, possibly my favourite game of all time. Inter freaking Milan. Maybe it's not the Inter Milan of old when they won the treble with Jose Mourinho, but it's still Inter Milan. It's a famous name and a famous kit. They came to Manchester, Bolton, and we spanked them 4-2. I think we deserved it. I was pretty disappointed we let 2 goals in. Matt Shelley got man of the match. He had an outstanding game. Finished it on a 9.6, scored 3 goals, set one up. Gamma scored as well, playing up front. Gamma's a legend, but Matt Shelley is a true legend. So if we look at Group G, it's looking amazing after 3 games. Can't complain. We played 3, won 2, and we drew against Besiktas in the last episode. Inter Milan the 3rd. I mean, we're going to San Siro today. I think it's going to be tougher. Anything can happen, but if we can beat Inter Milan today, super confident we might actually win this group and get an easier opponent in the next round. Now you might recall I got offered the France job and turned it down, so where did they go to? Where did they turn to? Who did they look at to take the job on that I turned down? Mark Hughes, a Welshman in charge of the French national team. Mark Hughes, I'm not nothing against the Welsh, I'm just saying, whenever, ever Trevor would Mark Hughes be the freaking France manager? Mental. Next up we played Leicester in the league and I B-teamed it. Took a risk. Why not? I'm giving the squad a go. And I'm going on this fantastic run. And maybe I'm winging it, but I am really impressed. We beat Leicester, who are a good team. The manager's Jamie Vardy. We beat them 2-0. Got both goals from Baza. Foreman got man of the match. And then next up, League Cup, Brighton, who were a top 6 side. I took a risk again. I know I'd like to win this tournament, but I thought, sod it, let's take a risk. And I pretty much B-teamed it again. Chalky got man of the match. Foreman did pick up a knock. Chalky got 2 goals. They scored us an own goal. How many teams keep scoring on goals this year for us? It's got to be at least 5. I'm sure it is. I'll have to count it, but it's something like 5. And after that game, we had some fantastic news. Forget the Invincible Iron Man from the comics and start thinking Invincible Bood. I feel unbeatable. I feel unbeatable. We're in the best run of form I think we've ever had. Playing some of the best football. And not only that, I'm using 2 different teams pretty much. This is when it's starting to get a bit too perfect. I'll be honest with you. Something will happen eventually. Hopefully, it's not against Inter Milan, because I really want to boss them and I want to get out of this group. But I am really proud of that. The last game we played was at Goodison Park against the mighty Blues, the mighty Everton, and we beat them 4-2. Back to a full strength side, getting them ready for today's game. And what a performance! Matt Shelley scored. Gamma scored another 2. He has been sensational. He's got man of the match as well. I didn't think he was going to be this good. I was going to make him into a winger. What was I doing? I don't know, because he's a fantastic striker. And yeah, 4-2, great game, and we deserved it. Absolutely panned Everton. Well, here is the Premier League, and yet your eyes do not deceive you. That fantastic run has put us joint top with Manchester United. Amazing. We've both played 10 games, won 7, drawn 3, lost none. They've got a better goal difference. We're still scoring goals for fun. I think maybe our defence has come into play a bit, but we're using the whole squad. It's been fantastic. I mean, I think top 4 is guaranteed. Forget 8th, top 4, right? And can we actually push United this year and stop them winning an 8th title? It'd be cool. Might not happen, but that would be cool. Gamma, best player in the league. The only person who scored more goals than him is Akabi, who is a top player at Chelsea, and he's second on the assist chart. He had a good season last year at Bournemouth, but this year, wow, he has stepped it up again. And yet, I've finally done it. I've won a manager of the month in the Premier League. It's only the 3rd time I've ever been in the top 3, and I've finally done it. Jose's 3rd. So if you do that and that, makes 3 Jose. Happy days. Now we had the draw as well for the League Cup, and we've drawn Liverpool away in the quarter-final. I think that's when I'm going to start taking it seriously. I've got a great chance we can win this. I've been winging it so far with B teams, but I will not B team this. No matter what, this will be going at it. We are going at this full force. It's gone so fast, but Alex Merritt's deal with Liverpool, it was only a 3-month loan. It's coming to an end nearly. So putting an offer till the end of the season, and they've accepted it. So I'm just waiting at this moment in time for Alex to say yeah, but I can't see him saying no because he's had a lot of games. He's played quite a lot, and as a backup keeper, I like him. I mean, to the point where if I can get him cheap at the end of the year, I might buy him. Let's have a quick look at the squad. It's arranged by average rating, and you'll see straight away Edison Gamma, best player so far this year. Played 11 times, scored 11 goals. He's not always played up front. Set it up just short of an 8 average rating. Fantastic player. Garcia really kicking on this year. He's number 2 on that list. Really settling into that wide player role. Love it. Mark Shelley's up there. Got Ian Moss, who has become even better. I didn't think he was going to be this good this year, but he's improved over the summer and become a better player. Lewis Foreman, who's been a bit more of a backseat player. He's still played quite a few games and done quite well. Kempfit, Moran, Pellet. I mean, the names are starting to sound like quality players, and this team is really becoming something special. Now we're on the team details stats page of the Premier League, and you'll know the first 2 years in the Premier League we had the lowest wage bill, and we've still been pretty successful. We're still only 15th. I mean, it's crazy really. We only pay still a lot of money, £66 million a year. I mean, that's insane, and I think we're competing now with City and United who freaking out, pay nearly 4 times as much. I'm proper chuffed, man. Proper chuffed. I mean, all the big clubs are up there. I mean, it's not always going to be like this. My wage bill's increasing, but yeah, we are punching. So let's get into the live comp, and it's Inter Milan. You've already seen we beat them at home 4-2. This is going to be a different game. This is the freaking San Siro. It's an atmosphere and a half. So yeah, I'm still quite confident. They've still got some good players. I mean, you see the vice captain there. He's been about the block, hasn't he? Pierre. But we've got to be positive. On to the match preview. And we're in excellent form. They're favourites, but they're at home. But I think we can do this. I mean, I thought we could beat Besiktas, but the run we've been on since then has been absolutely out of this world. I want to carry that on. So yeah, Derek, the operations manager, said, I know you wanted to go in the coach to Italy, but we ain't got time for you to make it. It's a long journey. Apparently he's fitted some kind of rocket boosters, but we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. But yeah, the whole crew was on board. A few new faces. You've got all the Boy Central boys. You've got Batman, Jesus. So Brett Dalton's coming this time. Apparently he's now dating porn star Christy Mack. Check that out. Also, Jason Donovan was coming. Going to sing us some songs on the back seat with Eva, the old physio. But anyway, off we went. And when he said he'd fitted rockets on board, I didn't think he meant frickin' actual jetpack rockets. Bloody hell, we got there in about 3 seconds flat.
Big game for you tonight, Bood. If you do win tonight, you'll be into the knockout stages of the Champions League. Now, I know it's the furthest you've ever been with this club in Europe. You're unbeaten in the league still, unbeaten in the Champions League still. How are you feeling about tonight's game?
I'm excited. This place is special to me. As a kid, Italian United was the first World Cup I've really watched as a fan properly. I just remember the San Siro. It's so imposing. It's just an atmosphere and a half. And 2 great clubs use it, and Inter Milan are a special team. And it was a different game at our place. It was a great game. I'm hoping for the same kind of game.
And do you believe you've got enough in this squad to go on and win the competition?
That's asking a lot. They're a young team. I think they've got the potential to win it one day. I don't want to put the pressure on of them winning it this year. But anything can happen. We're a magical club with magical players.
I know you'd love to take the crown from them dirty blue noses.
Yeah, Manchester City are the champions of Europe. I hate saying it. It's still, as a Man United fan and a Mancunian, doesn't sound right saying it. Seeing that trophy in their cabinet, it's wrong. It'd look better in ours.
And tonight, Bood, if you do get the win, will you please make sure that you invite me to the correct bar? Last time I sat in a bar on my own for 3 hours with a load of Turks. I thought I was going to get lynched, mate.
Yeah, that must have been a misunderstanding. Sorry about that. I'll have a word with our operations manager, Derek. Yeah, Derek's fault. Here we are with the lineups, and all that resting has made my team fantastically fit, fully fit, the best side out there. If we've any chance of winning, this has got to be it. Perfect. Can't wait to play. So into the changing rooms, and I am going to be calm. We're the underdogs. See, that annoys me still. Suits us down to the ground. Go and cause an upset. Fingers crossed. Right, we're walking out onto the pitch here. I just imagine it'd be absolutely amazing. Imagine being a Central fan. Come on this long journey like you guys have from non-league when we used to play freaking Leyton Orient, and here we are at San Siro playing Inter Milan, 8 seasons in. I'm proper chuffed, proper proud. And this team I've put together is one of my favourite of all time teams. Of all the games I've played over the 20 years I've been playing Football Manager. Just the names, the characters, the style, I love it. So yeah, 5 minutes in, not a lot's happening. It started pretty slow. Do you know what? I'll probably take a draw away from home. Yeah, don't forget, smash that like button, does me a favour, and keeps the series going. More people might find it. And again, hit that bell, because you can miss an episode now, even if you subscribe to someone, so make sure you hit that bell. All you guys who always comment and like and support the series, thank you very much. And we've just hit the post, Gamma hit the post, his second shot was saved. Oh, come on boys. I am actually going to drop in some encouragement. Not doing too bad. I mean, we've had more chances, they've had more with the ball. We look like we're doing alright down the right hand side, but that's Kempy in it, he's a good player. But no one's standing out on either side, no one's grabbing the game by the balls yet. Come on lads, Kempy now, passed it straight forward to Shelley. Shelley's one-on-one, he's got about 10 men behind him and he fluffed it. Fluffed his lines, didn't he? Yeah, I went on a little journey yesterday with one of my best friends. I grew up near some woods, and I went on an adventure down where we used to play, make dens, and then when we got older we used to go drinking. We'd have a rope swing by the river. It was just a magical place. And I've not been down there for 20 years, and I filmed it all. I might make a video out of it. I don't know if any of you guys will watch it. It's not really that interesting if you're not from where I'm from. But here's Garcia with a free kick. We never score free kicks, do we? But it was just a great experience to go back to where I grew up, really. And it's changed, it's all overgrown, and we had to fight through bushes. I did fall down a hill. My backside was sticking out my pants. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Right, what would be more fun is if we could win this game. But this is Inter Milan on the ball. They look quality there, don't Inter Milan, that kid. I do love blue and black. It's not as good as yellow and black though, is it? Eh? Come on lads. Long highlight, could be a goal for Inter. I don't like it. Well, right, we've got 5 minutes. I'm going to demand a bit more just for the end of the first half. See if we can sneak a goal. So it's half time here at the San Siro. Bang even really for chances. They're dominating the ball, aren't they? Dominating it. Playing differently, aren't they? Quite narrow, so yeah, I expect it, but we can still win this. I was calm in the first half. I'm going to be a bit more assertive now. Go and grab that goal. No greens. I'm still rubbish at this year. Rubbish at it. Right. Oh, cheeky. You see that then? Little back heel to kick off. But yeah, I'm now to 60 minutes. If it's still 0-0, definitely will make some changes. Luchette. Well done, Gandalf. See, Gandalf don't like me like Inter. Remember, I got him from Milan, didn't I? He's an ex-Milan player. Oh, good ball. It's one of our... We do that a lot, that cross-field pass. Someone runs onto it. It's one of our trademarks. But yeah, Mark Shelley ballsed it up. Come on, I'm going to demand more again. I do like my shout-outs. I like them. I think they help. It's a tool. You've got to use it. Here's Gamma. I want to see more from Gamma. He's been absolutely amazing. I want to see him do more. Right, here's Inter now on the attack coming down the right hand side. Come on, well done, the shit. I need to see more from him. And that ball was a vision pass to Shelley. Come on, cut it across, mate. Shelley, he's not doing his job today. Okay, making two changes. One is Foreman's coming on because Moss is on the yellow card. I'm not playing that well. Plus Shelley, fluffing his lines. Only on a 6.2. We're going to bring on Maida. Right, they've brought Højbjerg off. Here's Chad on the right hand side for throwing. Found Kemp. Kemp vision pass. That's what we need. That wasn't a Kemp vision pass. Here's Moussa Dembele. Decent player, isn't he? Oh, bloody hell, Shep. You've let him get past you. Just let him get past him. You're going to cross it in nice and low. Wow, 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 wow. Push forward. And do you know what? Let's try and nick it. Let's go attacking. Yeah, apparently Internationale are trying everything to break us down. Everything. I'm not going to make another change just in case. I'm going to save that sub. I've got a feeling that if I use it, I'll end up going down 10 men or something. I don't know. Anyway, here's Labras. Come on, can we nick it? Can we nick it? Garcia passes inside to Labras. Labras finds Gamma. Come on, Gamma. To Kemp. Kemp trying to thread it through, but that was just not good enough. Oh, Kemp then ran back all that way, got the ball back. That was brilliant from Kemp. I love that desire, that passion. Here's Maida, fresh legs. Number 10 passes out to Kemp. Kemp to Gamma. Gamma! Gamma, 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 Gamma. Here's the brass edge area. Corner from Inter. Can we defend it? Yes, we can. Gandalf the Grey. Wizard hands. Right, we've got 5 minutes nearly to go, haven't we? Demand more. Demand more. Let's do this. If we could nick this. Do you know what? I'd take 0-0. After a 4-2 at our place, so 0-0. I didn't expect a 0-0. It's about 20 seconds left. If they score now, I would be heartbroken. Absolutely heartbroken. Come on, lads. Come on. Maybe I should go defensive. Maybe I should have gone defensive. Don't bite me in the ass. Don't bite me in the ass. Defend. Defend properly and keep the ball. I'll just hoof it. That'll do me. Just whack it. And there you go. Full time 0-0. Bowfest live com for you again. But it's a good point. Do you know what? I know it's boring to watch like 0-0s, but I'll take that. Unlucky. Just want our night. I got a couple of greens. So there we go. That's Group G. Obviously Porto and Besiktas have still got to play. But we're topping it. We're still 4 points clear of Inter. And there's a lot more football to be played. But we're in a great position. I'm just sorry that game was so shit. So for the next episode, I am not sure what I'm going to do yet. I'm going to leave that up to you to write down below to see what you want. And the game that gets the most votes is who I'll play. Now the choices are, we can either come back quite early and play City, right, in the league. We can see us play Besiktas again in the last Champions League of the game of the group. Or Liverpool again in the League Cup quarter-final. So it's City, Besiktas or Liverpool. Premier League, Champions League or League Cup. I'm going to leave it up to you. Whoever wins in the comments is the game I'm going to be playing in the next episode. I thank you very much. Okay, there we go. That is the end of episode 63. Thanks a lot for watching. Always appreciate it. Hit the like button, hit the bell, tell your friends. Let's keep this series going. Hashtag help a bood. We don't want it to end at the end of this year. Things are getting good. Sorry about the live com. It's one of them things. You can't predict anything. Hopefully though we can keep this unbeaten run going. And hopefully you'll be back for episode 64. Make sure you let me know who you want us to play. You've got 3 choices. Choose wisely. Right. Thanks for watching. I've been Bood. You've been great. I'll see you next time.